Alright guys, this is the third wing that we ran for the night, the Plague wing. This trash is pretty easy. The only thing that stands out are the bats. They have a stacking debuff. You want to kill them off and as quick as possible whenever they start casting stun skin. One thing about this wing is it not only is it the easiest wing in the dungeon, um, but also the bosses are all very short. Alright, on this boss, not the Plague Bringer. What we try to do here, or what we were trying to do, is burn him down. We pop heroism and everything, go all out, and try to burn him out before he teleports. And it's very, very doable, but we're actually not going to get that done here. Um, I realize now, going back and watching this, that healing was so easy, and I could have just DPS'd, just been more aggressive, and we would have got him down before phase 2. Phase 2 isn't hard, it just makes the fight longer, and it's um, it's just really annoying. And actually, I'm not even going to show that in this video. It's just a bunch of ads, and you kill the ads. And then when he teleports back, it's a two-phase fight. He'll teleport back, and then you start burning him down again. As you see here, we get him down really low, and then he teleports away. And phase 2, and then after he teleports away, it'll skip in the video to our kill shot. Because like I said, whenever he teleported back, he pretty much died instantly because he teleported away with like 4% health. There's also no achievement. This is still an achievement run. Uh, we lost our Undying on Darius, but we're just trying to get through this boss. There is no achievement specifically on this boss. This is actually the boss where I did get my ring. I rolled and I won it. So I replaced my PvP ring. I don't raid anymore with the PvP holy ring, which is good. That's always good. The trash after this is just it actually has the most chance to drop an epic out of all of this dungeon. So you want to check all the bodies. It's very easy. Just AoE it all down, and you'll actually see in a second here that we got our second epic of the night. From this trash in the second room after not the Plague Bringer. And it's the Fist Weapon, the Stray. And I'm actually going to greed on this and win it, so I'm going to get an Abyss Crystal out of that. Okay, here we go. Gothic. It's very easy as a Holy Pally. You cleanse, you just mash Cleanse Disease. As you see on my UI, I have it set up so it lights up on, and I'm just spamming Cleanse all the way down the raid. Then group 1 and group 2, make sure I cleanse the tanks first. Raid healing will get to the other players. We just don't want the tank to die, and if the player dies, it's their own fault. You have to rely on your players to know how to do the dance too, or else it's gonna be a really long fight. We actually had one person sitting out of the fight because he wasn't good at it, and we were going for achievements, so we wanted nobody to die to the dance. They can take damage to the dance, they just can't die. And we are gonna get that achievement this run. I already had it. Actually, there was only one person in the raid that did not have it, and he's gonna get that. As it, you just want to make sure your tank tanks him far away enough so that your healer does not get the debuff. I do get it a couple times, but it doesn't last very long. If you get it, just back out and use your instance. And even when dancing, you can still heal. You'll see here that we run down to the first section, and the room. If you've never done Gothic before, which you probably have if you're watching this video, it's built up into 4 sections, and I like to turn my camera sideways and side strafe. And I have very low failure rate on this fight, and I think part of it is just because of the way that I approach it. I'm turning my camera, and I can still cast flash hills, and you'll see me holy shocking to keep people up that do take damage. Because the green stuff that comes out of the ground won't one shot you. It might one shot a couple classes, or if you're really under geared, but you should be able to take like 2 ticks from it before you actually die. And if you don't get a hill in between the ticks, then it's usually a healer's fault, even though, it's your fault that you got hit by the wave, but it's also, it's not all your fault if you didn't get a hill in between too. You're gonna see here that I do get the longer flash hill because I was too close, but it doesn't really matter because all I gotta do anyways is dispel. After phase 2 and phase 1, it's just rinse and repeat, so I just skipped the end and showed the loot here. And you saw that one guy got the achievement for nobody dying to the dance. I skipped the trash. It's really easy. You just run through and hug the wall and kill everything at the end. And this boss, we did not go for the achievement on this just because the way it's set up, like you don't need this achievement. It's not part of the list to get the Glory of the Raider for the Protodric. Like this boss is completely worthless, and there's no real reason to get achievements just for achievement score if they don't give any rewards, in my opinion at least. So we are getting spores and we are burning him down, and he's gonna be easily one-shotted. There is a healing debuff, and the fight was built to be healing intensive, but it's really not. You just gotta be smart enough to watch your debuff and showing the kill shot.